Okay, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Conferenc. So, I've been in Nollywood for quite a number of years, and I see it as a learning process. So, working with TK was a big deal for me. Me and my manager were jumping on the phone, we're shouting, we're dancing. I was like, TK, called you from where? Me? But anyway, I got on the set and I learned a lot of things. I made new friends, but I learned a lot of things. And one of the things that I took home that you said, you dissed me on set, and I was like, yay, people. I messed up. So we had different things on set, and there was a scene where they had props to, they had props on set. And normally, you know how we are in Nollywood, there's food. There's food. Let me test if there's salt, and you're eating it, and you're supposed to shoot with it. So I was eating and eating it, and I was like, you don't eat props. I was so ashamed of myself. Like, I'm taking this home. And since then, I have never done it. And I even tell actors on set, it's actually unprofessional. Thing to do. So, but there's so many other things, but that was the one that was the height of it. That was like my highlight. I was like, this is why you need to work with people like this, because a lot of us walk within the industry. Some of us we have passion for it. There's different reasons. We have friends. We have somebody that has money to give to us to shoot films. So there's so many things and so many ways to come into the industry. And if we don't go through all these refined and seasoned producers and seasoned directors, people who know what you're doing, people who have been here, who know the nooks and crannies, the top to the bottom of the music industry, you will not learn. So apart from that, acting wise, there's so many things that I had to learn. And it's just a lovely experience for me.
All right, thank you so much. Can we have precious conclusion?
Yes. And every film has a meaning. Ayla for me was the opportunity for me. I had two principal characters in Ayla. I've always been fascinated about that. That has always remained the backdrop to almost every film I have made. Somehow I don't do city stories. I just, the kind of stories either from literary source material or fiction, I fit it into Adopta mostly. And of course, the story of Anila is very intriguing to me. For years, I've imagined what I could do with it. So after Anila, then I was going to do perhaps a sequel to Anila. And then, like I told you, I had Cordelia. I have several books, by the way, waiting to be made. And because of the cultural fiction project, I saw the opportunity that Cordelia is the film that can be so dramatic to inspire a robust musical score. Because since the time it starts, it just sucks you into the action, and you wonder what's going to happen next. Because the story happens quickly, less than 48 hours. And I knew that it provides opportunity for the score. And it took longer time. At first, I thought this is going to be so easy, a fast turnaround project, but it turned out to be more challenging than I thought. But I can tell you that it's worth the wait, because 3 years of making, and finally, I think this is the time it's now ready for the audience, Nigeria, African, and global audience to watch this special film.
Right, thank you, sir. Any rounds?